on, babies.
And welcome to the show, a special edition. This is Producer Ray edition. So anytime we get these,
why do you have to throw that in there? Why can't you just be like,
I'm going to read it verbatim and everyone can understand what we deal with. And this can go one of two ways.
Yeah, either you're the fucking idiot or I'm the idiot. One or the other.
I wonder which way that one's going to go. Tonight, Kansas City Chiefs are 1 win away from doing something no one has ever done. 3 Super Bowls in a row. If they win, do they join the conversation of greatest ever? That's the question Producer Ray has proposed that we want to talk about. Chiefs, one step away from Patriots greatness. It is the Super Bowl weekend, or the big game, as we should say, down in New Orleans.
Is that copyrighted? Like, are we not allowed to say Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's been a thing for a very long time. We're going to have to beep every time we say it.
Fucking good, though.
The big game. Yeah, you get sued for it. So we'll be talking about that, obviously. We've got a number of things on the table, but as we do always, we're going to start with opening takes. Ray, why don't you kick us off?
You motherfucker. No. Oh, God damn it. Fine. Philly, this is it. This is all what it's about. It's the big game because I can't say Super Bowl apparently. But my thing is this. This is for you and for you only, Philly. You have one job to do this weekend that has America depending on you. People are sick and tired of Kansas City. The Chiefs hearing about their fake dynasty. People are sick of Kermit Mahomes. People are sick of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift being shoved down our throats. And you, Philadelphia, can end all that on Sunday with one game. You got to bring your best. You can have America from all that being like, oh, Patrick telling me to shut the fuck up, having us all sing, fly, Eagles, fly, through the road of victory.
Is there a mute button?
There is a mute button. No, it's you know what? I'm going to take that one. I'll take that one. He was not supposed to go first. He got off.
I wasn't ready.
Patrick, superfan Patrick told him to shut the fuck up within 1 minute of the show starting. So that one's on me. My bad. Bobby, your opening take.
The NBA trade deadline is over with the Boston Celtics without making any remarkable moves. So that's left them to do one thing and one thing only. Let our boy Joey Maz figure it out. Unfortunately for you, Boston Celtics fans, that's what you're left with. You're left with the dim-witted Joey to be the one to figure this out. We'll see if he does. Something tells me he'll do the same thing he's done for the past 2 years, and maybe the players win, maybe they won't, but it's all on him.
We'll see. In a deadline that was unsurprising, but we'll certainly be talking more about that. I'll go Red Sox to round it all out. Another pursuit, another interested party for the Boston Red Sox and a right-handed bat, this time Nolan Arenado. We've heard his name before in this offseason. Don't get your hopes up. Just as like Bobby does not have his hopes up, Joe Mazzulla can push through to a second title. Nobody should have their hopes up. They certainly should not trust that the Red Sox are going to do anything significant. Nolan Arenado, this deal seems like an absolute no-brainer. Something called Dick Fitz is on the table for Nolan Arenado, a borderline Hall of Famer.
Your mother's lover.
And if the Dick fits, and if if you had an asset on the table that fit every possible need that you had, including a dick, then what I don't know what's holding you up. I know what's holding up the Red Sox. Money, as always. So we'll see if that one pulls out. We've got the Red Sox on the table. We'll talk about the big game. Chiefs, 1 away from a three-peat. NBA trade deadline here in Boston, not spectacular, but across the league, woo! Haven't seen one like that in a while, or maybe ever. We'll get back to the Red Sox. Why haven't the Red Sox pulled the trigger on Nolan Arenado yet? Could it be more than money? We'll see. We got a Would You Rather Bot Pot edition, which seems like he's just ranting and raving about whatever stupid shit he crossed his path.
You're making the listeners go to the fact that I'm an idiot, so you can't do this shit. You can't just keep throwing that out there. You just got to go with the script.
You are an idiot. Simplest Minds of the Week to end the show, as always. Welcome, Friday, February 7th, live Thursday, February 6th. Welcome to the show. Apparently, the Celtics are dumb front-running pussies. This is the same team they have been for 4 years running.
Well, my worst nightmare came true. Mazzulla and Mayo are friends. What the fuck? Apparently they've known each other since Virginia. They have these docking sessions where they talk about ball and managing people.
I'm on vacation. I'm going to quay all these. I'm going to fucking watch them this week.
Do you say quay?
Is it not quay?
It's Q. It's Q. It's Q-U-E. You idiot. managed to work myself in a tizzy too, starting the show off. So we're going to bring it down a notch, dial it back, bring it back to 0, see if we can ramp it back up. If you're watching on YouTube, you're welcome. New room for Bobby. Everyone looking spectacular. Ray. If you're listening on your favorite podcast platform, wherever you're listening, rate, subscribe, review, tell your friends, tell your mother. Tell them about the newsletter. It comes out every Friday. It's got all of your latest podcasts, the future podcast, exclusive content, all of the latest blogs, everything in one spot. Make it nice and easy for you. Go to SimmerMindSports.com and sign up for that. That's our newsletter. We want to check about that. We're going to start the show with the big game.
And I have a clip for you. Ba-da-dum, ba-ba-bum, 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 ba-ba-ba. You can't block us because it's me. It's Super Bowl 59, ba-ba-bum, bum, bum. It's Super Bowl 59, ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, boom, boom.
Suck it, YouTube. No copyrights there.
No copyrights, bitch.
Although I don't know if that's true. What did you do? YouTube that, or you just came off the top of your noggin?
That came off the top of my noggin.
You know what's funny? You know what's really great about Ray, and this you can look at these in two ways. Ray has never researched fucking anything. So if it comes up like that, like very easily Google, hey, if I just like mimic stuff on YouTube, will they take it down for copyright reasons? Like, you can find that out. The answer, Ray, is yes. They will take it down if they.
Well, we'll find out.
Copyright. But for Ray, just be like, he just goes through his day and he's like, we've been doing this for 5 years. He's like, fuck, I got it. They're not gonna give me this time, YouTube.
Yes.
Copyright.
Yes.
Wait till Rich sees this.
It was probably an hour of his day until he finally got the jingle right.
He was really into it this morning. Day home from work, he's got into it. Thank you, Ray, for that. That was really beautiful. You've got a lot of words here, so I'm going to throw it over to you, producer Ray. And Super Bowl Sunday. What are you looking forward to, or where's the biggest storylines you think?
The biggest storyline is Nick Sirianni pulling off the season. He was coming into the season, and the quarterback hated him. His wide receiver room hated him. They weren't getting the ball enough, calling him out in the media, and the fan base wanted him gone. And now he's in the Super Bowl, 1 win away from dethroning the Kansas City Chiefs and stopping the three-peat. I think that's the biggest storyline going into this game.
You're not going to caveat that with outside of the Chiefs and the
yes, outside of the Chiefs. Yes, I'm sorry.
The biggest storyline of the Super Bowl is not Nick Sirianni. He is the least.
I'm sorry.
Storyline.
Biggest storyline.
No. Let me stop you. The first thing is let me read about this. It's here. The final game of the NFL season will be played for the Lombardi Trophy. Eagles Chiefs. Let's go around the room. Ask what is.
All right, Bobby. Let's go around the room and ask. What is the biggest storyline
other than the three-peat?
Okay. We're going to take Nick Sirianni off the table there. You bring up an interesting point, Ray, after that. The Patriots, this game has a Patriots-Giants 07 feel. One team being talked about making history, the other one not really being talked about at all. I don't know. What's bigger stakes, an undefeated season or a three-peat? That's a good 50-50 ball right there.
Both something that's never been done. I mean, no one's ever gone 18 or 19-0. No one's ever won a three-peat. So yeah, it's
they're pretty. They're pretty even. Well, it doesn't matter. Patriots didn't do it, and I don't think the Chiefs are going to do it on Sunday. So I'm hoping they're not. Where do you fall on this, Bobby? Are you in full Patriots spite mode, like fly Eagles fly, fuck the Chiefs, or looking for a good game, or do you care? Where you land on the Super Bowl here?
I'm not in the spite mode. I don't really care about the dynasty comparison. It doesn't get my panties in a bunch over it. Like I'm not going to defend like the Patriots to the death until it's all done, or I'm really feeling like they are better or whatever. But to your point, I just want to watch a good game. This isn't the Super Bowl that I wanted. I have Chiefs fatigue like everybody else. I think the Eagles, they certainly can win the game. They're built just like the Giants were to beat the Patriots, and they have a similar team to when the Eagles beat the Patriots before. Defensive line that's going to get after it, good offensive line, control the line of scrimmage, run the ball. That's what these teams can do. So if they can do that against the Chiefs, they have a game. It's just I think it's going to come down to Jalen Hurts and if he's effective passing, because I think the Eagles are going to be able to run the ball and control the line of scrimmage on defense. If he's effective passing, they have a chance to win the game.
I have some spite. I don't want them to do it. I don't want any close. They lose this game. It's like, all right, get the fuck out of here. They still have it. Look, you win 3 in a row. You're right there in the conversation. Greatest dynasty of all time. However, 20 fucking years is 20 fucking years. Six out of 9 Super Bowls is 6 out of 9 Super Bowls. You still got a little ways to go. You've got that check. You get three in a row. No one's ever done it before. That's put you on the doorstep, but you got to maintain that for a little bit longer. So no, I don't want them to win. I want them to go down. I want them to lose. I
honestly thought this was going to be a flip-flop.
I
thought
thought
Bobby was going to be the one that said, I want them to lose and spite and all that, and Rich was going to be like, I don't give a fuck. So I'm very
he's generally full of cunt.
Well, he's also called a chief, so that's why he wants the Native American chiefs to win.
Yeah, he's got the heritage thing going down there. Ray,
sure, that's a different angle. I didn't think of that.
You say something interesting and fairly dumb. First series will speak volumes of this game and how the Chiefs will win or lose. See how Patrick Mahomes is protected with the O-line. Do they bring in extra tight end and to help block, blah, 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 blah. The first series of this game is not going to mean shit and never mean shit in a Super Bowl. Most Super Bowls never get going till the second half, especially with the Chiefs.
Never been a touchdown on the first drive.
Have you ever watched the Chiefs game? They win every single game with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So that's when the game will be.
I'm just saying about the nerves with the whole three-peat, the history on the line. You know how Brady came out with that Super Bowl. He was nervous. This is for history.
Yeah, that might be true, but it's not going to matter.
I know. I was just throwing it out there, Richard. I was just saying, like, we'll see how Kermit the Frog does in the first series. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think nerves are going to be a problem for them at all. They've been to 5 fucking straight Super Bowls or whatever. I think they're going to be okay. The Eagles side is where you want to look at that. Saquon, here's a tell. Does Saquon Barkley hesitate? Maybe does he put the ball on the ground? He's never been in a position like this.
Is he healthy? He looked a little injured in the end of that last game.
Yeah, the Eagles side of the ball is where you want to look for nerves and maybe coughing up a turnover early. Eagles need to hold a 2-score lead immediately, or the Chiefs refs win. I also don't believe that's true. You want to do the refs thing? The Chiefs were asked about it on media day, specifically Travis Kelce. Well, Travis Kelce was asked what's one question he would ask the media.
It was a good would you rather question from the media.
I thought he was just asked what would you want to ask the media.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the kid that asked him, like, what would you would you rather have more, like a Taylor Swift love or something like that? Yeah. And then, or have a 15-yard phantom roughing the passer penalty on Patrick Mahomes.
What did he say?
Okay, great. Next question.
Okay. Well, he answered this one. He said, I'd ask the media why they're leaning into the whole ref conspiracy thing. And I don't think we got an answer out of that. But the commissioner addressed it. The head of officials addressed it. They all were talking about it this week. There's no conspiracy. Okay, fuck you, Rich. Okay. Everyone just be smarter and it won't make me as angry. There's not a conspiracy. It's not. I told you that. It's just not there. There's not a conspiracy. It's not happening. I'm not saying that because Goodell told you that there isn't one. It's just not. But what I can tell you is the fact that they're talking about this to millions of people at Media Day, that's a good thing for the Eagles. That is a good thing if you're an Eagles fan. They are going to do everything in their power for the refs not to look like they're swaying it toward the Chiefs, which was also the case in the championship game, but people want to get their panties in a bunch over half a fucking inch, raised dick size that Josh Allen made or did not make the first down on a 4th down play. That was a stupid fucking tush push call again. So if you want to do the ref thing, Ray, go for it. Or Bobby.
Say it.
You said that they're cheating. You said that.
No, I did. That was Bobby. God damn it.
I never said that either.
Oh,
they put words in my mouth. You're just mad because Rich said you had a small dick.
Well, he's not lying.
I know.
Okay. Ray, you've got a Nick Wright clip here.
The greatest dynasty in NFL history is the one we are currently watching. 1 win shy of a three-peat. The first team ever to make 5 out of 6 Super Bowls.
He looks like a rapist.
Yeah, he's a big Chiefs fan too. So he's saying that basically the Chiefs will be the best dynasty of all time if they win this game.
The rise of personalities like him are so annoying. He has no original thoughts. Whatever the hottest take of the world. Who is that?
We had a commenter say that Ray's balls are bigger than his dick, and that's not incorrect. Nick Wright also looks like kind of like a failed magician.
Ooh, remember that magician you brought to the Mayo Ramble?
Yeah, he didn't have he
didn't look like that. If he did, he probably would have been better.
Nick Wright's hair. Here's the deal. He didn't say that they would be the best dynasty if they won this game. He said they are currently the best dynasty. You're watching them. Further on in that clip, he splits the Patriots' 2 Super Bowl runs into 2. So he doesn't count the Patriots dynasty from 01 to 19. He counts the first 3 out of 4 and then the second 4 to 5.
He's an idiot.
I think he broke them down into 3 sections, didn't he? The Patriots.
He also had them behind the Steelers and behind
49ers.
So he had the Patriots as the 4th and 5th best dynasties in league history, and we're currently watching the Chiefs number 1. So, Chiefs bias or whatever, recency bias. No one's had the 20-year run in any professional sports league ever that the Patriots had in their success. Even the 10 years between winning, they went to 2, as we all know. Never mind the endless AFC championship games and division titles. The numbers between that 20-year run are not touchable at this point in time. If Patrick Mahomes and these boys want to go do it for another 3 or 4 or 5 years, okay, now we're talking. But you talk about dynasties, the Patriots and Brady and Belichick did it in 3 fairly significant different groupings of personnel and coaches and circumstances. The league changed from 2001 to 2019. It was a completely different league. You just can't say those things about the Chiefs. Their dominance is undeniable. 3 in a row would be obviously something that's never been done before. Not taking anything away from what they've done. They just have not done enough through enough circumstances to meet what the Patriots did over 20 years. I don't even. That has not been a fun argument or a conversation to have because I don't even think it's close. I really don't. Individually, you want to argue Mahomes and Brady, we can get there. Reed, Belichick, Kelsey, Gronk. I think those are conversations. But the dynasty, it was 20 fucking years. Like, what are we talking about? You're muted.
I agree. No, it's not that. And the Patriots had to go through much stiffer competition at times. They had to take down defending champs several times. And whenever the Chiefs are running anybody of that caliber, they've lost.
Yeah.
I like what people agree with Rich.
The only guy to beat Mahomes being Brady in a Pats uniform and a Bucs uniform. So, that alone is going to put a stamp on it. But that's
go ahead. Speaking of Patriots hate and Chiefs hate, here we go.
I understood hating the Patriots. That was easy for me to get. It was 2 decades. It was so long. And there was Spygate. And there was Deflategate. Like, there was legitimate, wait a minute. They're filming the other team? That's not allowed. Like, they lost draft picks and were fined and there were investigations. And if you already hate the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes is 29 years old. Like, you guys are going to have to deal with that hate for another decade plus. Like, I don't think the Patriots were hated in 2006. I think it's come really early for a team that, by the way, they're in Kansas City. It's a small market. The Super Bowl that they were in before Mahomes got him to a Super Bowl was Super Bowl 4.
Who is that nerd?
Oh no, he looked like Patrick. That's what I told him in the chat.
Yeah, he does.
I don't hate the Chiefs. I'm just bored of watching them win all the time, and I don't want them to cringe on the Patriots dynasty. But like if they win, it's not gonna break my heart. It's just and if they win convincingly, it's fun to watch greatness. But even LeBron got sickening. So
Well, no, Jordan never got sickening. Did you get sick of Jordan winning 3-peats?
No, but I was fucking 12, and when he won his first 3, I was like 8 and 9. So didn't quite hit his.
Okay,
head.
how about Kobe? Did you get Kobe when he was winning those championships?
No, we beat him. Also, he didn't. It's kind of a Shaq thing.
Like it.
And I don't know. It just doesn't bug me as much. I'm very fucking disinterested in this game. It's as hard as I've worked all week trying to conjure up interesting pieces of communication about this game. It bores me. I know what the Chiefs are going to do. They're going to have a good game plan. They're going to pull out some plays that we've never seen before. Travis Kelce is going to be open in the middle of the game, in the middle of the field for some fucking reason because no one plans to guard him. Patrick Mahomes will have 1 or 2 dazzling throws. He'll end around run for a big first down towards the end of the game. We know what the Chiefs are going to do, but my question is, can the Eagles sustain what Saquon Barkley has done all year? Can he pop off for a 60-something yard run, and can that defensive line stay stout and hold them to field goals in the red zone instead of touchdowns? If that's the case, then it's going to be a boring-ass game, and we'll see who can execute down the stretch. It'll probably be the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think it's the Chiefs will win in like a last-second field goal or something stupid like that.
There you go. Any final thoughts on the big game on Sunday?
You make sure to read my last thing.
Okay. Lastly, Kendrick Lamar is performing the Super Bowl halftime show. Do you know any of his songs? Follow up. Who is your favorite halftime performance? You want to keep going?
Nope, that's me. That was my answer. But go ahead.
Oh, why don't you give us your answer?
They Don't Like Us. That's his big song. It's a big to do because he's basically calling Drake a pedophile. So that's a good thing to watch and listen to. But the NFL and Fox might mute it because of all the diddle talk. And Prince by far is the greatest halftime performance of all time. Bobby?
I don't watch Super Bowl halftime shows because I'm not a woman.
Oh,
That's a dumb answer. Super halftime shows are good.
yeah.
Prince was good. You know who is like a recent one that was good is Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, I thought, did a really good job. And I thought Lady Gaga was pretty good.
Lady Gaga is very good.
I also don't sit down and like pay attention and analyze the halftime show. Nor do I analyze the fucking commercials. The amount of people I've been around and like shut up the commercials on, like, give me a break.
Yeah, the commercial thing I think is overrated. I mean, why do you sit there and even watch commercials?
It's also not even close to what it used to be. They're depressing ass like insurance commercials with like people dying and shit out of. Like, give me a funny Budweiser Doritos racist sexist joke or something. Like, now I'm in. But you want to talk about some miracle drug stopping people from dying?
I think we could make a pretty good Super Bowl commercial.
Oh,
you know what?
Absolutely.
Creed didn't do the halftime show, you fucking idiot. It was goddamn Dallas on Thanksgiving Day, you moron, Patrick.
Okay, now, Ray, please, if you're going to read any more comments from the comment section, preface it with who said it.
Oh, sorry. Patrick Mooney. No one said Creed. Who the fuck are you people? Okay, Patrick, it was Cowboys, Thanksgiving Day. Creed performed at halftime. You fucking idiot. Is that good?
Yep. They should give Creed a shot. Creed blows. I don't know any Kendrick Lamar songs. However, before he became famous, I was at some type of festival and he performed.
Here we go. You rubbed elbows with Kendrick Lamar?
No. He just.
Wow.
I was at a very like young kind of hip festival, which
Isn't
was
like 3 feet tall.
Very young kids, and like the girls all wear like the flowy things where everything's showing, that type of festival.
Ecstasy.
Yeah. And Kendrick Lamar performed, and I didn't really pay attention too much to it. But when he came, he finished his performance with something, thank you. I hate white people. Then he dropped the mic and walked off the stage. The whole crowd was white. The whole crowd was nothing but like 22-year-old white chicks. And they're like, yeah, my man. So maybe he'll do that. That'd be cool. There you go. Fly, Eagles, fly.